Are you wondering how to develop a child's gross motor skills, teach them phonics, and entertain them all at the same time? And indoors, because it's about to be cold. Well, this is a video for you. Today I'm reviewing the Fisher-Price Think and Learn Smart Cycle. And yes, it can teach phonics, develop gross motor skills, and entertain your little one. Hey fun people! Welcome back to Everything Aja. And if you're new here, hey, my name is Aja, and here on Everything Aja, I equipped you with the knowledge and skills needed in order to go out there, shape the future, and do so the fun way. So if you're not a member already, then what are you waiting on? Make sure you like, subscribe, and click the bell. We are in the middle of a fine and gross motor series, so if this is your first video, make sure you check out the entire series because we have some good stuff in this series, okay? I'm covering what are gross and fine motor skills. I'm even giving you some at-home activities as well as some Zoom games on fine and gross motor skills and some really good products that will help develop your child's fine and gross motor skills, duh. So today I'm going to give you the best, yes, best gross motor toy there is. Like, that's in my opinion. So let's get started with today's review of the Fisher-Price Think and Learn Smart Cycle. Now at the end, I'm going to give you some pros and cons of the Smart Cycle, so make sure you stick around. I've also included down below in the description an Amazon affiliate link that you can just click on directly and buy your very own Think and Learn Smart Cycle. Now Fisher-Price says this Smart Cycle is actually for ages 3 to 6. However, my child's 2.5 and she loves it. It's literally one of her favorite toys in the house. So 2.5, 3 will be a great age to start on the Smart Cycle, but then it can actually expand all the way until your child's 6. I love a good toy that you can use for some years. This Smart Cycle is equipped with Bluetooth technology. You can use it with a tablet, iPad, or even your TV. It is perfect for teaching letters and phonics skills for preschoolers and kindergartners. It also includes spelling, vocabulary, reading, and rhyming. Now this Smart Cycle can actually play 3 ways: driving, gaming, and racing. And your child is doing all of this while they're on the Smart Cycle through the use of the free app. Now the free app that the Smart Cycle actually comes with is called Smart Cycle Tech City. And this is the app that allows your child to drive and race and even learn letters, sight words, and more. Now, some of the games that are on the app allows your child to find different letters. And in order to go through the city and find the letters, your child must pedal, balance, and steer in order to go find those letters. Do y'all even know what that's doing to a child? That helps develop their gross motor skills. They're developing the core muscles in their thighs, the core muscles in their torso, and even their arm muscles. I mean, that's a full body workout right there. The Smart Cycle should get like a gross motor award. And the gross motor award goes to the Smart Cycle. Come on up and get your reward, baby. The Smart Cycle has an adjustable seat that allows your child to pedal, thus not only working out their leg and thigh muscles, but a child's able to grow and adjust the seat as needed so they can use it as they grow. Now the steering bars allows your child to work out their arm muscles and actually will help with their hand and eye coordination as they learn to steer and push the controls. Of course, sitting on the bike and riding the bike develops balance, speed, and torso muscles. This indoor bike includes pedals, a joystick, and movable steering handlebars with input controls. And the input controls are constantly used as your child has to select things throughout the game. I already talked about how the Smart Cycle Tech City actually comes with the Smart Cycle. However, did you know that it includes expansion pack apps? There are additional apps such as SpongeBob, Hot Wheels, and even a Barbie app that you can actually purchase that would give your child even more games that they can play on their Smart Cycle. Now, clearly I love the Smart Cycle, but let me jump into the pros and cons of the Fisher-Price Smart Cycle. Let's start off with some of the pros. My biggest pro is it develops gross motor skills and you don't have to be outside in the hot sun doing so. Most gross motor activities are done outdoors, but this Smart Cycle develops all their muscles from head to toe and they can do so indoors in air conditioning, okay? Not only does the Smart Cycle develop their gross motor skills in their arms, torsos, and legs, but it also develops their fine motor skills as they work on hand and eye coordination by using the joystick and even the input controls. So you're really doing both. There's not that many toys that actually do both gross and fine, and it teaches phonics. You can't get better than this. Not only does it help out with phonics, but it actually helps spelling and vocabulary. My last pro is, of course, it is simple and user-friendly. And I think the setup, including downloading the app, only took me about 5 to 10 minutes. I love a simple setup. And once it's set up with the Bluetooth, it's good to go. The instructions are really clear. You can always call help control. I did have a slow moment at the beginning, and I tried to hook it up with my phone instead of using an iPad. So use an iPad, not your phone. And it didn't work because you have to use an iPad. And I called the number on the back of the box. They answered immediately. And the lady asked me questions. And then she was like, you know you have to use an iPad. And I was like, that's right. Thanks, lady. But the fact that she answered the phone was super friendly. Kudos to Fisher-Price. Now let's get into some of the cons about the Smart Cycle, because I can't just give you all the glitz and glam. I have to give you some cons too, or this wouldn't be a true review. The biggest con is I actually got the Smart Cycle when my child was almost 2, like 2 weeks before her 2nd birthday. And it was way too early. She couldn't really reach the pedals. Like, she was so eager to do it, and she could just sit on the seat, and I had to like work the pedals on the floor for her. And it really wasn't beneficial, wasn't teaching her anything. She couldn't maneuver it. So I would recommend starting at 2.5 to 3. Don't do it any earlier or you're gonna feel like you just wasted your money. But right when she turned 2.5, I tried it again and she loved it. She was able to jump on there, use the pedals, learn the steering wheel. It probably really helped that was around the same time she was actually able to ride a bike outside. So she got used to working the handlebars and working the foot pedals at the same time. The second con is I used my smart TV with the bike. Like, I really didn't want to use my iPad. So we always used to use it with the TV. However, I don't know if this is a con on the app or if it's a con on my Philips TV, but the app started crashing and we weren't really able to use it. And I would hate it because my daughter would just sit on the bike and she would say, play it, mommy, and she would wait and then it would just go out. So I feel like I was forced to stop using the TV and only use the iPad. I tried re-downloading the app. I've tried refreshing my TV. None of that worked. But like I said, I don't know if that's a con on my TV or if it's actually the app. Overall, I would totally recommend this Fisher-Price Think and Learn Smart Cycle. I have the link down below in the description. I would totally go get it before the holidays for your toddler. I feel like it's the perfect gift for all households. It works for all genders and all children, 2.5 to 6 that is. It's literally the perfect gift for all children. You're really helping develop a child's mind and body. You're helping them learn phonics, rhyming, sight words, spelling, vocabulary. You're even helping develop their fine motor skills and of course their gross motor skills. Woo! I mean, what more can you ask for in a product? Let me know down below in the comments, do you already have the Fisher-Price Think and Learn Smart Cycle? Or are you clicking the link down below in the description and ordering your Smart Cycle today? Let's work together to shape the future the fun way. And this product doesn't even require us to do anything but turn it on. Anyways, if you're not a member already of this community, go ahead and like, subscribe, and click the bell. And if you've missed this amazing series on finding girls' motor skills, you can catch up right here by clicking on this playlist. And don't forget, you can also watch this